He stared off into the distance, so calmly, so full of ambition. He wished only to put an end to this reign of tyranny and make it safely home. Hey guys, it's Mage Captain Gilshanks, and I just felt like doing a random intro, you know, just to make it seem more epic than it actually is. And welcome back to Let's Play Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Okay. Capture card kind of froze there for a second, but it's all fine and good. Last time, we just got to the Volcanic crater, and we explored around a little bit, and in this part, we're actually going to get all the Precursor orbs, and possibly start on the Spider Caves. I'm not 100% sure on that, because I really hate that friggin' level. So, let's just see how far we get first, and I'm going to collect these Precursor orbs over here, and 376 is enough, so I want to take care of this. Normally, you know, I don't do the whole trading Precursor orbs for power cell thing until we actually clear the entire area, but there's actually a reason why I want to do this first and get it out of the way, so.
I think we got visitors.
You think, Willard? Howdy, strangers. Passing through? Us too. Well, we gotta be moving on. Nothing to see here.
I thought you said this was a priceless gem worth...
Willard!
Actually, we want power cells, not gems.
We got 4 of them. You want them?
What Birdbrain here is trying to say is, we may have a few power cells laying around, and we might be willing to part with them for 90 orbs each.
Where have I heard that before? Hey, how do you two geniuses expect to get that big gem out of here anyway?
Well, smarty pants, we got 12 more years of digging to figure that out.
Gordy, wouldn't it take less time if you dug too?
Okay, that cutscene took forever. So, we actually can get, like, a number of power cells from these assholes. Oh, come on, there's a cutscene for this, too. Just give me the fucking power cell, will you please, so I can be on my merry way. So, I never thought I'd be able to call something like this tedious, but it kind of is, because there's, like, you know, you have to do this, like, 4 times in total just to get all the power cells.
Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours.
I wish, like, I didn't have to do it one at a time, but, you know, this is one of those things where I really feel like the developers just kind of ran out of ideas, and they're like, oh, fuck, you know, we need some more power cells. The miners, make it so that they give out 4 instead, you know. I feel like it was just sort of like a last-ditch effort kind of a thing. Or maybe they just couldn't think of more characters to include in the Volcanic crater, because it's not really the kind of place where you'd expect people to usually live.
Oh, yeah, I got it this time. Here's
I like how, like, they made that guy literally a bird brain. It's all fine and good. I don't know what they're saying right now. I have the game on mute.
Cleaned us out. No more power cell.
Oh my god, these cutscenes! I'm really happy. It looks like my microphone isn't picking up any random radio signals this time. It was pissing me off yesterday, but oh well. And of course you have one, well, okay, think of the bright side. On one hand it's annoying, but at least we just got 4 power cells in, like, you know, less than 4 minutes pretty much. Although, I might be wrong about that depending on how long these guys take to deliver the friggin' power cell. Oh yes, right now they're showing us the Spider Cave. I hate the Spider Cave. I practiced it last night as I was uploading part 14. And the first time I went through it, because it's been a while since I played this game. I mean, even before the Let's Play, it's been a while since I did, like, that level. Did I get all of them? Yeah, okay, I got all of them. Did he even give me one, or did I just talk to him a little bit extra? Oh, never mind. So let's get our Scoutfly over here. This is Scoutfly number 1 of 7, as there always are. Because, as you know, these Scoutflies, they can't do anything but just get, you know, captured. And it just so happens that the 7th one always seems to have a power cell to give us. You'd almost think that it was contrived for game design purposes. And Kira's telling us that we need, I think we need 72 power cells to go on, but which we could. We actually could go beat the game right now, because we do have enough, but needless to say, I want to go for 100%. Now, having said that, although I do want to go for 100%, that actually doesn't mean that we have to get all the Precursor orbs. This brings me to my next point, as for why I wanted to, you know, make that trade so early on, rather than how I usually do it later. It turns out that you actually don't need to get every Precursor orb. Now, I could have said this earlier on in the Let's Play, but for whatever reason, I don't remember why, but I just chose not to. I guess it's like sort of like the big reveal. You don't need to get every Precursor orb. You only need to get so many. It's somewhere around 1,400 or something like that out of, let me just make sure there aren't any Precursor orbs over here. Come on, POs, any POs? Nope, no POs. Alright, never mind. You only need to get, like, maybe about 1,400 or something like that out of 2,000, so we almost have all the ones we need. The only, we only need about 240 more. Well, actually, 209 more because we already have 31. All that's left is to make a couple trades to another Oracle, you know, the, I give you power. Yeah, I can't do the voice, like I said. My friend Kevin can do it, I can't. So, we have to make a trade to one more Oracle, and that's really about it, in all honesty. And that's the only thing we need Precursor orbs left for. And we still have 2 levels, each with, I think, around 200, so we have plenty to choose from. Not to mention the rest we're going to get here, and in the last level of the game, so all fine and good. And the reason why that makes me happy is because the Spider Cave, which I've already mentioned how much I don't like that level, has a lot of Precursor orbs that are a major pain in the ass to get. And so I won't be going after those. In fact, most of them are probably going to come from the level after that, where the Precursor orbs are a little bit easier to find. So having said that, how are we doing on the Precursor orbs I've been talking so much about? 36, not too bad. And we have another Scaffolding over here. Bastard thinks he can hide from... Well, maybe he can hide from us, because maybe I can't even reach over there. Unbelievable. So let's just keep climbing, and let's just try to go back. And it won't take this long this time, because I don't have to go through the lava tube again. I don't know why. They made it so that the lava tube is actually closer than the real level you're supposed to get. They should make it so that the lava tube was actually further out, because that's sort of the exit to this area. So I always thought that was kind of odd, but I don't know. I'm not a game designer, so I don't know how these things work. Or, the only other thing I think of is, this is, like, the Spider Cave is kind of like the Boggy Swamp, in the sense that you don't actually have to do it. Like I said, we could already go beat the game right now if we wanted to, so I guess that's why the levels are a little more obscured, because I guess, you know, they're considered optional, and I could seriously understand why, because they are a major pain in the ass. Now, this way leads to death, apparently. No. That way actually leads to the Spider Cave, but there's actually a power cell that we can get that counts towards the volcanic crater, so I'm probably going to be getting that before the end of the video. But first, let's just go this way, because we have even more Precursor orbs we can take care of. And by the way, I don't know if I finished explaining, but that was why I wanted to make that trade, because now I know that I just need to get up to 240, and then I don't need to collect any more Precursor orbs, so we're good in that sense. That was another Scout Fly. That was number 5. We're going to have number 5, right? It's pretty sweet. And here's the Oracle. So as soon as we have 240, we're set, and we'll have pretty much every power cell that we can get from making those trades. I like how they made so many of them optional, because, you know, as I said, there are so many that are a pain in the ass to get. Now, the reason why I obsessed over getting the Precursor orbs up to this point was just for the fact that I hate the Spider Cave, and I hate... Well, I don't hate the other level that I'm going to be doing after Spider Cave, but still, it's just, once you get to this part in the game, I usually take it easy, and I'm not so crazy about collecting all those Precursor orbs anymore, so it's just kind of nice just to get them all over with. So, you know, weird strategy, but that's just kind of my thing. So how many more do we need, might I ask? 4 more! Ooh, 4 more. Where can they be? Where can they be? I think there's a Scoutfly down here. Oh, yeah. Memory has served me well in that sense. Okay, so let's go this way. And that just leads... Where does this... Oh, okay, that's back to the mountain pass. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting lost here. See, this is why I knew I'd spend an entire video just in the volcanic crater fucking around, just looking for all these little collectibles and things like that. Because I'm just not in the mood to go to the Spider Cave, just not right now. I know, usually I spend, like, you know, at most 2 videos per level. This is definitely going to be one of those 3 video levels, because it's just such a pain in the ass. I'm going to be messing up a lot, you know, all that fun stuff. In the meantime, I got to find those last 4 Precursor orbs. Where can they be? Where can they be? We are on the hunt. In all seriousness, where are they? Well, I think I can go this way and, Oh, wow, I'm surprised I didn't die there. Now, this leads to a dead end. That's just the Oracle. Okay, well, looks like I might have to cut. When don't I have to cut? Unless I can actually just find these last... You know, I mean, I just went over this whole thing about how you don't need to find all of them. But that said, I want to be able to go for, like, the minimum amount in Spider Cave, so that's why I'm still sort of meticulously looking to complete them all here. So, yeah, let's just keep going. Oh, and there goes my screensaver. Even my computer's giving up on my ability to find these last 4 precursor orbs. If I can't find them soon, though, I'm just gonna say fuck it and we'll move on and do other things. I think that they've got to be like further up somewhere. Okay, this takes you to back where we were. Actually, you know what I want to do while I'm here? We're gonna go into the Sage's hut and sort of establish one of the missions that we're actually going to have to take care of in the spider cave, so let's go do that.
Hey guys, keep collecting power cells. They're the key to continuing our journey north.
Whoops, Samos, my bad.
Eco. There seems to be a large lurker presence in the spider caves.
Great. Sounds like a real cheery place. Let me guess. There are spiders in the spider caves, right?
Of course there are spiders in spider caves. But that's the least of your problems. The lurkers are after crystals of concentrated dark eco. You've got to destroy the crystals before those monsters get their hands on them. Up to it!
What are Gall and
Okay, so, you know, we have a little bit of, you know, I guess you can call it a foreshadowing or something of the sort. I think I know where the last precursor orbs are. They're probably with the last Scoutfly, which I think is down this way, if I remember correctly. Unless I just went in a big-ass circle. Yeah, it looks like I went in a big circle. Okay. Not to mention the last Scoutfly. Where the hell is it? You'll never make it across this bridge. Like, no, maybe you can. Yep. That's kind of the problem you have with that. I'm just too lazy to actually wait for the... Well, I guess I shouldn't say too impatient. There they are, those bastards. There you go. Collect my hard-oraned... Why do I keep saying hard-oraned? I don't know. I really don't understand that. But in any case, we got the Scoutfly. That makes me happy. And we have the last precursor orbs over here. Now, I think that takes care of everything for now. 2 more for the Oracle, and there's 1 more power cell, and this is probably one of the hardest power cells to actually find. I actually did, like, my first time going through this game, I had to look this one up, because there was no way I was going to figure it out. You actually have to go into the spider cave, so now I'm sort of giving you a prelude into the next video, pretty much. And when you get in here, you want to go for, like, the closest yellow eco cluster, which I believe is not there. I don't know why I'm jumping like that. Ugh, I hate this friggin' level. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. God, I hate this friggin' level. There you go. Now we got the yellow eco cluster. And you want to make a quick run for it, and you want to try not to die in the jelly. Which I'm actually happy I succeeded in pulling off. Okay, so now we're going to go up here, and you have to go all the way back out. This is why it's very difficult to get this. Not only is it difficult to find this power cell, but it's difficult just to get it. I don't know why they even put this in here, because that's ridiculously hard. Did I get it? I don't know. Yes, okay, cool, I got it. What basically happened, I didn't really give you a chance to show it, but there was actually a box up here. All the way up there, see? And that's actually what I just shot down, and I was going to give you a chance to see it, but I was running out of yellow eco, so that's how you take care of that. Okay, so, thank you guys for watching. In the next part, we're going to be taking on Spider Cave, which I hate oh so dearly. I don't know if you could dearly hate something. No, just never mind. Okay, so see you guys next time.